What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? There's nothing there. That's weird. Good morning. It is December, and this is the greenest December we have ever seen. It is green. My green beans are ready. We can harvest green beans. Yay! Sugar beets are not done yet. And sugar cane is not done yet. I have a feeling the grapes might be. They were pretty close last time, I think. Weren't they? Or was it the other stuff? I don't remember. Oh no! Oh no! I need seeds. We need to go get some seeds today. We got lots of stuff together. I'm gonna go check on the green beans, and then we're gonna figure out what we need to do today, because we need the soybeans are still growing, so it must be the grapes that are done. We have been discussing lots and lots and lots of things in the comments the last few days. I'm a little bit allergy-y today, so I'm trying not to sniffle, but I will try to remove them if I can. Grapes are not ready yet. Okay. Is there anything that's ready besides those? The... Oh, good, look at this map. Okay. Yeah, just those two. And one row of grapes. We're gonna leave that and let them all catch up together. Okay, so we got stuff to harvest and to plant. This is just the, oilseed radishes for the insulation. So we need to cultivate this in and then plant. Okay, the pigs, we're gonna try the soybeans and the canola. I'm not sure if they both work in the same category or not, but we're gonna try it. We need some more food for the chickens. And I did look and see what is the best kind of food for, like, which grain grows the fastest and gives the most output for the amount of time that it grows. And I can't remember what that was. So if I think about it, I will check in a little bit. The pigs have, or the pigs, the sheep and the goats have lots of food, but they're out of water. Oh no, and the animal health is down. Okay, we've got things to do. We've got to get water to the animals, and food, and cultivate. And I started pre-stacking some of these because there are just so many of them. So last night before I forwarded the game to today, I pre-stacked some of those. But we have a whole boatload more to go. We can add some more animals. I did a lot of testing yesterday to find out what is happening with the volume on these. Okay. The volume, when it's empty, like there's no chicken meat, there's no chickens in it right now at all. If I put 15 in, it'll take all 15, but it doesn't actually use it, so you lose some. So I tested in the number that seems to be the default where you don't lose any is 7, and the sheep and goats is about 3 instead of 5, because it doesn't measure right. It measures weird. Okay, so our list for today is cultivate the oil seeds, harvest the green beans, water the animals and feed the animals. We might have to buy some food because I don't think that they went through a lot of food overnight. They went through like what, twice the amount of food? That's crazy. Seeds and take everything down, and don't forget, we gotta go see it in the daytime real fast. Don't forget. we got the pig pen. We gotta move, so we gotta get some food over here. And we're gonna move some pigs over to the pig pen so we can start getting the slurry and the manure for fertilizer. I didn't put a gate in because I was being dumb. But I've been jumping the gate anyway. So this is how cute it is. Daytime, you know, for those of us who have bad eyesight. So the pigs will be in here. Yeah, and it's a pretty decent sized field for them. It's not super duper high up on the hill. It looked like it was a lot steeper last night, but it's really not. I think they're gonna love this spot. So, let's see. The sugar cane is just so cute. It's like, does it turn like brown like everything else does whenever it gets ready? I don't know. I don't know what it does. I guess we'll figure that out. Our trees have not grown yet. That's normal. Okay. Sorry, had to sneeze. And then I accidentally shut the recording off instead of pausing it. So, I say we start filling up this. No, we need water first. Let's get water first. We don't want to lose any chickens. So water, and then we figure out which ones go to the processing plant. The other thing should be fine. I swear we just put water in those the other day. Are they going through water as fast as they are food? That could be. I don't know. Let me get this to loading up and we'll check. Oops, I missed. There we go. Oh, it's already loaded. Okay. We can talk and drive. It's been a while since we've actually driven through like this, huh? Well, I haven't, but you guys haven't been with me for it. Oh, we should probably check. You know what? We should fill up the pigs while we're over this way. Fill up the sheep and the pigs in both pig pens. I'm never going to remember to keep up with both pig pens. You know that, right? Did I not make it? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I go check on them now. Oh, still says health at 0. How long did they go without water? I know I just put water in them the other day. Huh. And they took a whole tanker. Them sheeps must be thirsty. I'm gonna cut through here because we're gonna plow it under anyway. Not plow, cultivate. Words. Words don't always make sense. Words don't always match what you mean them to say. So how are you guys doing? How are you enjoying your weekend? Today, actually for today, you guys will be starting your new week. Because today's Sunday for me. But it'll be Monday by the time this comes out. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. I woke up with my cat on my head this morning and his paw on my nose, and I'm allergic. So I'm a bit sniffly today. I apologize. I had thought it had mostly calmed down by now, but not yet. See how much water these guys can take. I think they only take about 10, right? They took 8 and 4, 12. Okay. Let's go get the pigs some water because I have a feeling they might be getting lower too. It's such a nice little drive through here. It looks like they did not run out, so that's good. Well, they didn't need a whole lot at all. Okay. Alright, I can deal with that. Let's take what's left and go put it in the other pig pen. So, there is... Oh, it's gonna empty out on all these things on the way through. There is a question in the air right now about the butcher boxes, the sheep meat and the chicken meat being in boxes. I have put in a question to Krustoo to find out if that's okay or not. I just figured since it wasn't loose stuff, it was still packaged like it would be if it was in a pallet, that it'd be okay. But there's a chance that it might not be. Whoops! So I put in a question and I'm going to find out. And so I will package those up today and get them loaded onto the trailer. That's why I put them on the extra trailer. And then leave them sit till I have the answer. Might just have to put it off like another day or so. But I'll leave them sit until I get the answer, then we'll know. That way I'm not like cashing in on things I shouldn't be cashing in on. There's been a lot of things that have come up after people started actually playing, and Krustoo's been pretty good about answering it. So, can I or can't I? Like I said, my thought process was that since it's not loose, like grain is loose, and it's not loose like bales would be loose, it's boxes, it should be okay. But I could be dead wrong, so we'll find out. We'll find out. If not, well then we're just gonna end up being maxed out on chickens. Because there's a boatload of them. Okay, let's see how much water this thing takes, because I don't want to put these pigs in here before it's ready. That didn't take very much water at all. It's already done? 3,000 water? But we're going to have to stay on top of that. I'm going to need a designated water person that says, hey, Blue, did you give them pigs water today? Let's go put this tanker back. Maybe we'll do a quick drive-by of all of these gardens. And whatever empties, empties. I had stifling a lot. You're getting water all along the way. This thing actually caps out when it's full. Okay. Alright, everybody should have a little bit now. Because the potatoes got some earlier. Alright, we got a little bit to everybody today. If I look at the numbers, they should be fine though, I think. There we go. Alright, next step, so we don't lose productivity, should be seeds. I believe. I'm gonna have to take the big one down. Because I got the little one loaded up with meat. So let's take the big one down. I would like to get them and bring them back up after I get it loaded. But it took me half an hour to load everything yesterday. That was insane. But I made a pretty cool video of it. At least I thought so. It took me about 5,000 cuts to make that, but it was pretty neat. I had fun doing that. Can't guarantee I have that much time to put into them every time, but it was something. No wheelies for me. I don't know why I drove on that. Okay, let's get some seeds. Okay, 8 pallets of seeds. And let's go pig feed. Let's get 4 pig feed. We'll put 1 in the old pen and 3 in the new one, if it'll hold it. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Equal leasing cost. Oh no, did I hit another hour? I sure did. Okay. That's so nice. Now, if I don't turn that off, one thing that I noticed when I'm doing this. Oh, it's. Oh! Oh, whoops. It was actually, picking the other ones up too. It's not doing it now. Whoops. Whoops. Speaking of whoops, did you guys check out the map tour from yesterday? I had fun doing that tour. It was a blast. I forgot that I had, like, I just wanted to get in and look around, so I forgot about all the mods that I have. And one of them was starting spring. I used to use that all the time in FS22. Yes, I think it was 22. And I used to use that one all the time. And it finally made it to FS25. Like, I haven't seen it before. I've been looking, not religiously, but I have been looking, and I finally found it, and I put it in. I just haven't used it on any of my game saves yet, and I forgot to disable it before it logged into the map. So it started all gray and dreary and ugly looking, and I was like, I was a little bit disappointed at first in the map, and then I remembered that it was me being stupid. So I fixed it, and then it looked awesome. Might start a playthrough in that one. It seems to be a pretty positive thought on that. But we need to figure out rules. One of my favorite ways that I usually start playing on my maps. It's probably not the best way, but one of the ways that I like to play, and everybody's different. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not saying anybody's right or anybody's wrong. One of the ways that I prefer to play is I like to start on a map new, and I like to start with like $100,000, no loans, normal economy, no land, no tractors, no nothing, right? And then I like to make it from that, so that initial 100,000. Where did those seeds go? Oh, they got swiped by this thing again. Didn't they? They sure did. This one got seeds too? No. I gotta remember not to do that. We'll put them in the raspberries. So I do allow contracts in my plays. But what I do is you can only do a contract if you have the equipment for it. So like, you cannot do, you got 8, right? You cannot do a contract for like mowing if you don't have a mower. You know what I mean? How many seeds did I put in the other ones already? And I think it adds like a decent balance to it. At least in my thought process it does. Oh, that's almost out of seeds too. Okay, so 2 in there, 2 in there. We haven't put any seeds in any of the orchards yet, have we? No. Oh, the orchards don't need seeds. Right? No, manure, compost, and water. Okay, so 2 seeds in here, 2 seeds in here. Okay. So I have an extra 2 packs of seeds. Nice. No, I have an extra 1 pack of seeds. Okay. Math is not mathin' today. I'm going to give a very wide berth to all of everything with little icons next to it, because did we get hail? Oh no, that's probably just where I touched down with the when I pick up the planter and I set it down. Sometimes I plant little bits here and there and it's not even turned on, it just does. It's the thing. It's just the thing. Okay, 1 bag of pig feed in here. That's not the food spot. That leaves plenty. That's 10,000 water for them. Okay, let's see what happened to our piggies overnight. Oh, we had a bunch of them removed. We are just being really bad piggy owners. So we got pig food in there. Didn't we have pig food in there? No, we better put 2. We'll go buy more pig food. I'm gonna put 2 in here and 2 in the other one, because we are losing more pigs than we're keeping. I have one right there. Okay, this one's going in here too. Okay. So now what do we got? Still got a boatload of root crops. That should last a little while. Most of these piggies are too young. 2 months, 3 months. Has it really been 3 months? Oh, we got new babies. Has it really been 3 months since we had babies on most of them? Wow. Yeah. December, one of them gave birth. And then, yeah, September. Cool. We're losing babies, though. We gotta do better. My poor little baby piggies. Chickens were good on, sheep were good on. We don't have to worry about none of that with them. Okay, so I got 2 bags for the other pen. We're gonna put it in and load it up. But, I don't think we'll be moving any pigs over. Well, we gotta move some kind of pigs over there today. Oh, that really hurt. That really hurt. I need to watch where I'm driving. I'm going to... I don't want to get too close to those. Let's see. We're going to deliver this, and then I will see you guys back when I get a tractor, or the trailer loaded with all of our produce, because we need to see what kind of money we got today. I am dying to find out what kind of money we got today. And I should have stopped by the orchards before I came over here. Oh, my brain is not functioning at all today, is it? You think that it would, because it's like a day off, right? So I should be functioning. I'm just not. Okay, let's see what this says food-wise. Where's the thingy? Guess we'll use this one. Okay. 2,000 food. Okay, root crops is 100, protein, grain. It'd be helpful if it told me what went into each category. Because I don't know. I suppose we could just buy a couple for over here. Just to get started. This one, health is high, quality is average, fertility is high. So that's a good one. Let's get her, let's pick one male out and see what happens. That one's not too bad, huh? Get 2 in here to get started with. 4,000 for 2? What? What did I pick? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. We'll make it back. We'll make it back. I gotta get something going here, man. Look at them. They're loving it. They are loving it. Or they're looking for the mud. One of the two. I haven't put any mud over here for them yet. Did we look and see how many we can have over here? I forget. 235. Oh my god. 235. Jump. I am safe from the piggies. Okay. Let's drop off our seeds and gather up our stuff and see what happens. Or should I say seed what happens? Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean that. Dad joke, you know. It happens. I'll tell you what, I won't hold it against you if you don't hold it against me. How's that? Okay. We got so many flowers. We have got to get that production in for these flowers today. We have got to. Okay, 2 packs for this one. 2 packs for this one. This one needs water yet, right? And then 1 pack of seeds for the storage, just as a backup. I don't think I got time to keep up with more than 2 of these. Unless we start automating some things. Which we could do, but then that takes away from, you know, the trips that we make around and gathering everything up. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? There's nothing there. That's weird. What am I? It must be something to do with that greenhouse. I swear I turned around down in here with the other thing. What the heck? What am I stuck on? But I bet you I strapped myself down to something. There's been all kinds of problems lately with these strapping people to things. Yeah, look at that. That's what it was. I strapped myself to something I shouldn't have strapped to. Oh, I can't drive. It's the allergy eyes. I know it is. We should stick to roads. We should stick to roads. Wide berth, wide berth. Okay. Oh, where am I at? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. That would be a good time to remember how we squat in this game. Because C's just camera. Oh, that was ugly. C's just camera, not squat. No. Oh, that worked. I just pressed the enter button and it put me in. It was close enough to register. Okay. There we go. I think I'll see you guys back when I get loaded up, because this is gonna be this is not gonna be pretty. Okay. Alright, I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, we are on our way back to the store. I've got loaded up what I'm going to dare to sell today. I should stop real fast and check in the Discord and see if he's gotten back to me yet. I was going to sell... stop. I was going to sell 97, okay. I was going to sell the bergamot flowers, but then I looked at the dollies that they're on, and that looks way less secure than a box does. So I put those all back. I was going to sell these 7,000 liters of sunflower oil we have, but probably shouldn't have sold the clothes yet. The sunflower oil is $1,800 less per pallet. That's half. I'm not selling it yet. So I took it all back off the buggy too. I'm not selling it that much of a discount. That's $1,800 a pallet for 7 pallets. That's a lot of money lost. So I took it back off. I'll sell it in March. I'm gonna keep that because that's too much. The clothes, yes, I lost a lot in the clothes too, but I have so much wool, I'm not too worried about that. We did need to make some money somehow today. You can see it all sitting there in the road. I'm gonna have to move it. Okay, I'm gonna put this trailer over here. Okay. And I need to get somebody on the green beans. Oh goodness. Oh crap. Look at the time already. Maybe I'll put somebody here instead. Where's my whatchamahoosit? My I think I have it over here in the grapes. In the little shed. The cultivator. I kept wanting to say composter. It's not a composter. It's a cultivator. Right here. Okay. Let's go get this cultivated, and then we will get the harvester and harvest the green beans. And I think I'm going to stop for a second and slow down time just a bit, because we are running out, man. Okay. Start the engine. Lower it. There we go. Let me get this back here. Alright, we're going to put a helper on this. Imre! I put some X's after the names of the ones that I have, you know, in the file to... Imre, I swear, you're going to end up under the fence again, aren't you? You're going to end up under the ground again. Poor guy. Listen, holler if you need help, okay? You don't need to show off. Just, you know, holler if you need help, okay? You know what? Hold on. Sorry, dude. I will take care of this part, okay? Better safe than sorry, right? I will take care of this part. At least around the tree. There's something down here that they don't like. I'll do this part. And then we'll go get the harvester. He's gonna call the labor board on me or something. Farm help anonymous. Okay, let's protect him, Ray. we don't want him getting hurt again. I put X's on their names. I I did have a number, and then it told me in the file that it didn't like the number, and then so I changed them all to X's, and then it told me it didn't like the X's, and then I logged in and I figured out one of them didn't have a bracket next to it. So yeah, it was probably the bracket it didn't like all this time. But anyhow, puppies, I'm telling you what, she's very hyper today. I think that's why my cat slept on my head, because the puppy kept trying to get into bed. Although he kind of really likes that spot, but still. Allergic. Alright, I'm going to finish this pass, and then I'll put another helper on the rest of this, because they should be able to finish the rest of this, now that we're around that tree, right? Should. What is that? Did I miss a spot? Why is that so green? Oh, yep. Okay. Whee! Let's get everybody started here. And then, while they're finishing this, I will start the harvest. Who we got? Ted. TEDx. That's nobody either. I left the tractor running. Okay. Let's see, where am I going? The harvester's probably over in the shed, I think. What do you mean? Oh, are you kidding me? You were not blocked by that. Good gravy. Okay, hold on. Ted. I still have to load this all up too. We have mowing happening outside right now, so if it gets a little bit too loud, I'm going to pause this and come back to you guys later. But for now, I think it might be okay. I'm watching the volume bar as we go just to see. You might hear it whenever I'm talking, but it's about to get loud here. Of course. Yeah, it looks like you guys are going to be hearing the mower. So I'm going to pause this and load everything up, and I'll be back to you guys later, okay? Okay, guys. I am planting sorghum in here. I've had it paused. I've done some few things. The mower started right outside my room, and I couldn't hear, let alone you guys hear. So, I paused it, and I did some things off camera. I picked up the stone. I loaded up the rest of the meat, and I put some more meat in the butcher shop. Imre survived. He didn't die. I was nice. I did not start the green beans yet. It took forever to get all of that done. I slowed time way down. Let me see. Let me leave that there for a second. We have the front part of this is poultry, and the back part is sheep and goat meat. I separated them. I did check while I was waiting to see if Krustoo had responded yet, and he hasn't. I just tested again. It is 7 chickens. Fill this up. And I don't have any more sheep and goats that I can use right now. They're too young. Sheep and goats have to be 14 months old. And mine are not that old yet. So, we're working on chickens. Chickens will do. Yeah, so I am going to plant this. It's going to be a fun job editing all of this stuff together, but it'll make sense whenever you guys see it. You'll be like, I didn't even notice. You'll notice, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to time-lapse this and work on my lines and see if I can get straight lines all the way across. It's sorghum. I checked it out, and sorghum is the crop that seems to, it takes 4 months, and it has the highest output per acre, according to the chart that I looked at while I was also waiting for the mower to move away from the window. So sorghum's going in here. I think when the canola over there is done, I think we might put sorghum in for that too. because it gets, like I said, it gets the most. And we've got tiny little fields here, and I don't want to make these much bigger. I mean, I will if I have to. I mean, once we start getting more numbers and more fields, then we'll have to make them bigger. But for now, I think they're super duper cute the way they are. And besides, Fred can't get over here. Ha ha. Okay, I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Field has been replanted. I got it finished. That should be a time lapse for you guys. I've paused and gone AFK again. Quick, before the kids figure out that I'm back at my computer and want dinner, we're gonna get some more things done. I harvested around this because it's not ready yet, and I hope that this doesn't confuse the workers. But I'm gonna try worker and see what happens. Field not ready. Oh. Okay, hold on. I might end up having to do this. Oh, I know. I got a solution. Hold on. Hold the phone. And here comes the puppy up on my lap. Harper, get down. Okay. You know, for a nearly fully grown puppy, she forgets she's not lap-sized anymore. Oh, where did I put that tool? Over here, I think I put it over here. Yep, there it is. I got a solution. Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fix it. Now that I've harvested around it, I can do this without worrying about destroying the crop. I am going to fix my mistake. Okay, start the engine. That's hilarious. Okay. And then what is the button to create fields? I guess to just plow over it. I think I could just, yeah, there we go. That works. Okay. Now, the worker should see not a mixed field, but a ready to go one. What do you mean? Oh. Lil. I don't remember using that name. Did I really? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to harvest this, guys. I think I might have to do this. Maybe if I get the outside pass done. Try again. No! Okay. Yeah, on to another lapse. while we get this finished up, um, let's talk plans. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I've paused something like 11 times or something today, so I don't know what it's going to end up being, but I think we are running close on time. I know I've been sitting here off and on for probably about 3 hours now, but the recording's not quite that long, so here's hoping that I don't bore you out of your minds completely for this one. But let's talk plans. The map tour came out yesterday for me, a couple days ago for you guys. I think it's a cute little map. I think it has a lot of potential. What do you guys think? What do you think we need to get together and come to a consensus on what the challenge should be? I know earlier in the video I named some things that I like to do. I didn't quite get 3 pallets out of here. I named some things that I like to do. What do you guys like to see? I know that a lot of times the more somebody struggles, the funner it is to watch. But like, what do you guys want? Ideas. I need ideas because, you know, like, sometimes I just can't think of things. Or what I think of might be boring. I don't know. So I need ideas. What do we got? We need some plans. So, let me know what you think. Ideas, locations, things like starting money, what the challenge should be, hard mode, easy mode. If it were like a survival game, I'd say like instant death or permadeath or something, you know, but this doesn't have that here. So, I don't know. Should we start from 0 and work our way up? But like no trees. So many videos that I watch, and I've been watching for a lot of times, a lot of years. So many of them that I see, you know, start from 0 and then they cut down 1,000 trees, and I don't want to do that. That works for them. That I don't want to do that. Something different. I like the contract idea. You know, only do contracts for what you have the items for, no leasing or anything like that. Those look like itty bitty little green beans. Those green beans aren't very plump. Huh. Guess they didn't get enough water this year. Okay. I thought that I had an idea and that it would work, and then I found a second spot, and then I thought if I fixed that second spot it would fix it, and none of it fixed it. None of it fixed it. So let's see. I'm gonna get a little path here started, and then we're gonna get somebody to help with this. Okay. Oh, it's working. Who do we got? Who is this? You look new. Just that. All right. I don't think I've seen you around lately, dude. Okay. There we go. This one's not ready yet. That one's not ready yet. Let's go see our pigs. See if we have anything coming into here yet. No. Anything in here? Let's see. 21 liters of slurry. Okay. So I had done some research, and I don't know if it's true. I'm experimenting because, you know, that's fun. I saw someplace that if you have straw, they will make manure, but if you don't have straw, they'll make slurry. And right now I have no straw and I'm getting slurry. So I think so far that seems to be true. I don't know if you guys played with that or tested around with it or not, but like, I'm gonna try. I don't know if I want slurry in a sprayer or if I want, I need manure for over there, so I should probably put some straw in. Because our orchards and then our crops, we need a lot more pigs. We need a lot more pigs. Wonder if I should move these pigs over there. I don't know. One more thing that I do want to get done today, because like replanting that can wait until tomorrow. That's not important. Um, but we don't have any more sheep or goats to put in the thing here. We have no more sheep or goats, and it's almost out of meat. So I think I'm gonna go buy a couple. I think I might go buy a couple. Yeah, just a couple, just to keep it moving. I really wish I could sell that, but I won't touch it until I know for sure. I did, while I was one of my pauses, I did check on Krustoo's Discord again, and it's Sunday. He's probably doing all kinds of other, family type things, enjoying his day, something like that. So I have not had an answer yet, and that's fine. I'm sure sometime between now and the next recording, he'll give me an answer. Um, he's got a lot of shows that he's recording too. So we'll find out, and then when we find out, we will sell. If not, if we can't sell them, then by the time our profits are done tomorrow, we should still have enough to sell the flower thing. And those things better be on pallets. Those things better be on pallets. Alright, I'm guessing that although there's no cows down here anymore, we should be able to buy from here? Yes. Cows, pigs, sheep, and goats. Probably the same ones we had up there, but we only need, sheeps need to be more than 14 months old. I actually have a piece of paper I have written down on here. Just so that I know what age to aim for. So I need something more than 14 months. This one, see, look, that's $200. We're definitely going to get more than $200 out of it. Right? Okay, so we're going to select that one. Okay, we need 14 months. 42 months, okay. Did we just skip down through all these? I think we did because they looked young. Breeder quality, very bad. Extremely bad. 0 months, 13, 16, we got that one. We only need 3. Unless we leave them on a trailer overnight, which I'm sure we can maybe do. 13 months, 7 months, 42 months. Oh, we got that one already. 13, 12, 8, 11, 5, 18. 18's a good one. Okay. That looks like a really good one to have and keep. We're going to buy that one and keep that one. Remind me to keep that one. I totally got distracted by that and wasn't even looking at these. Okay, so how many is that total? That's enough, right? Buy selected. 5 animals, yes. That is enough. Okay, so one of those we are keeping for us. Not that we need any more good sheep, but it was a good quality sheep. The sheep were not amused. They were not amused. I don't remember how to close that door. How do you close that door? X. Okay. Because that's neat. Okay, so one of these we're keeping, the other ones we're going to leave on the trailer on the trigger. Some of them we're going to feed in. He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Okay. Oh. This way. Ah, I just ran over all them sheep! Oh no. Oh no. Was that has to be the good one, the expensive one, right? 42 months. 8 months. Was it the 8-month-old? I think it was the 8-month-old. We got one for, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got one for 1,500? Was I not paying attention? And it's... Oh, there it is. Okay. I just had to scroll down a little bit. Yes, this is the one we're moving to the husbandry. Okay. And like I said on the other ones, all the ones that I found that we can use, they're either pregnant and I'm waiting, or they're like good quality. Like I'm focusing mostly on the rams because you only need one or two. But like the quality on some of them are still pretty good, so I'm aiming for like the lower ones. You know, I'm keeping the good ones so that we end up replacing any of our not so great producers with some better producers. Does that make sense? Okay, let's get these here. Let's start with these two. Move to the butcher. Or move selected. Okay. Now, one thing that I noticed on my tests is if you put one in and then you try to put more in, it will only let you fill it till it's full. But if you start empty, I think I said this already, if you start empty and then fill it, you can fill it with as many as you want, they just disappear afterwards. See, like down on the bottom corner, it says I have 4. The sign says I only have 3. But it says I have 4, so I don't know if it'll let me put another one in or not. We can try. Yes. Okay, so now it should say 5, and that still says 4. See, I played around with this so much. Some of them are like, the chickens are like worth a half. The percentages of how much, I don't know how that figures it out. The math, just the math. The math, sometimes it doesn't math. Sometimes the percentage is round, sometimes they don't, sometimes they're worth certain numbers, and sometimes they're not. I don't know. I don't know what the math is. I know what the file says it's supposed to be in the XML file. But if you punch those numbers into any type of sane type calculator where it actually does what it's supposed to, none of them make any sense. So there's some mechanic in the game itself that's changing those values to something completely random, and I don't know what those are. Let's see. 92 out of 115. They still have lots of water and food and meadow. Yay! Okay, chickens. 421 chickens. Good gravy. We're gonna have to, like, look at all of these roosters. They need to grow up a little bit more. Chickens have to be 6 months old, which I believe is when they start taking on this appearance. Because, like, this one is 5 months, and this one is 6 months. So once they look like this, then we can get rid of them. But, I mean, we got all these. They're not even... Oh, that's buying. What am I doing? Holy cow. But anyway, it's still... The theory still applies. Okay, so when they look like this, they can be taken to the market. Okay, we still in males? I think so. Look at all of these. Guys. Oh my goodness. We should, I feel like we should make another chicken pen for now and move all of the males to it so that they can grow up. Because, holy cow, guys, 420. And again, I hit the wrong button. This pup, she's gonna drive me insane, I'm telling you what. She's about almost 5 months old now, I'd say. And she's almost as big as my other dog. And she's so hyperactive that she drives the other one insane. It doesn't help that the other one, she's old now. She's not got a whole lot left with us, so she's her tolerance is not not where it used to be. Okay, let's see where this one needs to go. We've got... Where did all that wool go? I swear there was more than that in there earlier. Well, this one's gonna go in that one then. Because this one's the one that's short. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna watch when I'm editing, and I'm gonna see if the numbers make sense. And they probably do. I'm probably just tired at this point. Like I said, I've paused so many times. Oh, we've got to do something with these chickens. Waiting for them to grow up is just making us more babies. And we've got 1900 food left. How much longer are we waiting for this? Canola needs rolling. We should really roll. I got the roller over here and everything. And soybeans. These are all going to the pigs. We could put in a pig food maker and get ready for that, because we're gonna need to make pig food. I don't remember how much that one was, do you? Pig food, this one's 15,000. Okay. Is that the only one we had here? I think so. Wait a minute. There's one of these, isn't there? Farm goods thing, it says. Yes, pig food's on this one. Okay. We can make all kinds of stuff in this one. Yeah. Let's try this. I've never used this one before. Where do we want the pig food? I think we should put the pig food maker somewhere over here next to these pigs. Could put it... I could put it up here. It's quiet. It's not going to annoy the pigs. It's not going to annoy me if it's up here. I think it'll look good there. Yeah, pig food maker. And while we're here and while we're in build mode, I've been thinking a lot about the potato garden. Since they nerfed it, we're only getting like 3 pallets of potatoes a day. I've really been thinking about putting in another one. Or just not making any more potato chips. I mean, we might not need to make them once our flour thing is going, but like, we need potato chips now. And we're not getting very many at all. So I was actually thinking about putting another one in like right here. I would have to flatten the ground out first because there's trees there. And I have to turn that off to get it to go. But you know how we have one down there right next to the tree? So what do you think? I think I need another one. I'm going to put another one in. I know I'm asking and then doing it and it's just backwards. But let's see. We need... I think I'm going to put one in right here. Let's get it leveled. If I can make a straight line with my cat on the back of my chair jumping up and down. Because he's silly. He sits. I have just a regular old normal computer chair. You know, nothing fancy, nothing huge. And he sits on the back of it all the time when I'm here. All the time. There. Just like that. There. Where am I at? Here I am. Okay, after this, we're gonna call it a day here for the video. I will take care of a lot of this stuff off camera. I should probably flatten that out just a tiniest bit so that I can smooth it. Let's see what this recipe says. So we'll be ready for it. Oh, come on. Am I not doing the right button? Is it not functioning? Does it not work? Is this one broken? Oh, we'll go this way. Production for farm goods. Corn pig food. Corn pig food. Corn, wheat, canola, and carrots. Corn, barley, canola, and carrots. Is that the only ones that they have? We don't have any corn. A lot of this we can't use. I think we made a mistake. I'm gonna take that one out and put the other one in. Oh, and I hope it's not loud. I know I obsess over the wrong things, but do you hear how nice and peaceful this sounds? It is a very peaceful, peaceful place. And we do not need loud. Okay, let's get rid of that. That's not gonna help us. And then go after the pig one that we looked at the first time. I'm gonna need to flatten out a lot more space. Maybe. That looks good there. I'll fix it later. Okay, what's this recipe? Pig food. Grains, proteins, root crops. Oh, it doesn't say what the proteins are. Or okay, so the grains and the proteins. I think we have a protein and a root crop right there. I think we've got one of each. And the potatoes are coming. We will be getting more potatoes. I could even put another one in if I have to. I got room right here for another one. You can have one specifically for making pig food. I don't even think we're going to have to. I think we'll just take, 1 day or 2 days and pop them in here and see what happens. Let's take this one and pop it in there. Because we know this is going to count as a root crop, right? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! It's got to go up there? There's no opening up there. Oh, but it's got potatoes in there. Okay. What was this recipe again? 400 grains, 150 proteins, and 100 root crops. Okay. So I have 1,000 in there. So that'll make 10 batches of 600 pig food. So we hardly need any root crops at all, man. If we wanted to, we could go buy some grains and stuff for it and start making it now, but I want to wait till this is done growing. Because this one's going to be another month behind that. Okay. It'll get there. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong color. It'll get there. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. The pigs have food in them. That not get harvested? It's been this map. I'm telling you what, this farm Those ghosts have been playing tricks with me a lot. Because I know this was cleanly harvested. And now it's got sugar beets in it. Oh, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Betcha that's Fred's new girlfriend. Where's he at? Where's Fred? That's not Fred. Where's Fred? Fred's still here. 20 months. 56. There are 56 chickens right now that can get pregnant and have babies. Remember when we used to go down through the list like, oh, look at how many we're going to have? There's too many. I can't even do that no more. There's just too many. Look, we're only up to 2 months old. All of that far, 7 months they can start, right? Or 6. Like, holy cow. That's a lot of babies coming. Holy cow. And the ones that were able and not yet will be next month. Oh my, they are flying through stuff. We might need a bigger field for their food. Because these are not cycling through fast enough when we gotta do the cover crop in between. Okay. Alright, well. That's where we are for today. I will let you guys know as soon as I know about this meat. I'm going to keep making it and piling it up because I think it might be okay. I don't know. I've paused this game so many times today. It's probably got glitches in it just from doing that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna let you guys go. I will probably de-stone that the fun way. Although that's really fun. We'll go out on that note. How about that? I'll go get the stoner. Okay. And we'll go out on the chaos and craziness of a Zoom stone session. Okay, let me turn it on. And lower it. Oh. Make sure that it's active. See, it's not. Okay. There we go. So, I have no idea where this video is going to be at the end of it. There was so much stuff that happened today. We got a lot done here. There was a lot that happened off the camera. There was a lot that happened behind the camera. So, yeah, it'll be what it is. And I will see you guys on the next video. We'll be back in January. I think there's a lot of stuff that's good for selling in January. I will have fun editing this, and I guess I'll figure out in editing what we talked about, what we didn't talk about, what I thought we talked about, what I was paused through. Because you know how it goes. Distractions, right? Okay. You guys have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Bye!